Hey guys, what's going on? Sorry I'm a bit late to the live, just 2 minutes, nothing crazy. This is usually the time when I'm like cooking and meal prepping, so I was waiting on my pasta noodles to finish to jump on the live. So, hey guys, sorry I was a little late. I have two beverages today, and one of them is in my new water bottle that I bought today. I have some water. Um, Hi, mom. I just saw your text. And I was about to text you, but then I was like, oh, you're probably on my live. So, hey. Hi, Dot. How's it going? My second beverage is I have a ginger peach sparkling water, and I'm really excited to try this. I've never tried this before. It is the Good and Gather brand, which is the Target brand. Hi, Greg. How are you? And then I have a straw because I want to drink it with a straw. Hi, Nana. What's going on? Um, how has everyone's week been and day? That was loud. Sorry, guys. How's everyone doing? It's so weird that it's like 6 p.m. on a Sunday. I've never like usually do lives at night. I usually do them in the morning. So this is very new for me. I know that with my normal schedule, it's usually 9 a.m., but I just I wanted to switch it up a bit just to see how it goes with this time instead of 9 a.m. because I know 9 a.m. is pretty early, especially it's the time a lot of people are going to church or the time difference. Like some people are not all on Eastern time, so that just might be super early. I know for my uncle, it's like I think 8 a.m. for him, so he's like, that's kind of early. um, Greg said, "Is the pasta al dente?" Yes, it's perfect. I cooked it for 10 minutes exactly, and it's penne pasta, I think is the name of it. And I meal prepped some ground beef I had in the fridge with some basil pesto like marinara sauce. And then I added broccoli to have some greens in there. And I think it's gonna be a good meal prep. I wanted something easy. Usually for lunch, I try to do like something very simple, but also like very yummy that I'm gonna want to eat. Um, let's see. Hi, Papa. I love you. How are you feeling? I know you guys are still getting over being sick. Nana said, I am loving it. Oh, I'm glad, Nana. I know my early mornings were super early. Greg said, it's dark on the West Coast. It is dark on the East Coast. It's completely dark outside. It's very weird to be doing a live at this time. I won't even lie because usually I'm already like getting ready for bed. Well, I guess not 6. 6 I'm usually like meal prepping, but usually by like say by like 7:45 on a Sunday I'm like winding down. Let me go in here. I want to add some moderators. I think that's how you say it. Moderators. I'm gonna try this by the way because I still have not tried this and I'm really excited. Very fizzy. It's sparkling water, so makes sense. And it has a very strong peach taste. This is really good. This is what it looks like. Oh, the light might be too bright. Let me move that so you guys can see. This is what it is. I like this. I went to Target today. I got some new finds. I can always find something on Target. And I actually had a gift card that I've had this gift card since October. And I really wanted to use it, but I haven't I don't know. There's nothing that like caught my eye online, but as soon as I go in store, I know I can find something. Let me see. I'm trying to. Oh, okay, perfect. I already did it, I guess. There we go. Let's read some of these comments. I'm gonna put my glasses on so I can see a little better. I have made a bunch of appointments since it's the start of the new year, and I still need to make my Eye doctor appointment. I actually went to the eye doctor last year. It hasn't really been that long. Right before I moved, I went to the eye doctor, and I had gotten a new prescription, and then also I got contacts and glasses. So these are my glasses from whenever I moved. But then they gave me my prescription, but they gave it to me and on a piece of paper. And if I'm being honest, like I was moving, and so I lost the piece of paper with my prescription on it. I should have taken a picture, but I didn't. And so I need to try to either find my prescription, which I had called, and they said they were gonna mail it to me because they weren't allowed to email it, but I still haven't gotten it in the mail, and that this was a few weeks ago that I've been waiting for it, so I might end up just going in and getting, a contact prescription because my last, pair of contacts, I actually just ran out of them, so I'm wearing my glasses a lot lately, but at my work, I'd rather wear contacts than glasses, and in general, I like my contacts a little bit better. Do, do, do. My mom said, "We are making enchiladas tonight, waiting for Rick to make the enchilada sauce, LOL." Yummy. My, my stepdad throws down in the kitchen. He cooks real good. My mom said, "Jane and Morgan, hope you guys are feeling better." Aw. My papa said, "Still feeling kinda rough." Aw, I'm sorry you're still not feeling good, papa. I feel like it's taking a while to get back to normal. Even I'm feeling like my chest, I didn't have, COVID, but my chest has just felt like kinda still like it almost feels like someone's sitting on it, like, it just, like, doesn't feel 100% better, and my allergies have been, mm, out of control lately. I've actually been taking allergy medicine, which I don't normally take allergy medicine. My husband does like every single day. So thankfully, because of him, I have allergy medicine, but I don't normally take it that often, but I've been taking it a lot. Greg said, "Our coldest morning so far, 34." Oh my gosh. Yeah, the weather has been so crazy here. It was in the 70s yesterday, but then today it was, like, a little bit chilly, so the weather's kind of been up and down here in South Carolina, but 34 is very chilly. Nana said, "I'm starting to feel a little better." I'm glad you're feeling a little better, Nana. I am hoping you guys can have a speedier recovery and hopefully get back to feeling better soon. Dot said, "I hope and pray everyone is well after being sick at Christmas." Thanks, Dot, that's really sweet of you. I'm hoping, um I'm hoping that everyone gets back to it as well, because it feels like it's taken all of us out pretty hard. Hi, Grandma. Oh, it's okay if you're late. I was also late to my own live, so it's okay. Um, but I did share what I was drinking. I'm drinking a ginger peach sparkling water, which I think you would actually like. I like oddly, I've never really been like a sparkling water person. Like I don't know. I think because I've recently had it more, I'm starting to like it more. So I don't know. The ginger peach is really good. I'm also trying to be a little bit healthier in the new year and stick to goals and not drink, bad stuff like soda or anything like that. So I feel like a sparkling water still gives me the fizziness of a soda, if you will, but it's not bad for you. And I don't really drink a lot of soda, but I don't know, I feel like sometimes, like, a nice soda is, like sometimes you just crave a soda, you know? Like, a good Coca-Cola is nice sometimes. Um, Greg said, "Pot roast in the crock pot for dinner." Oh, that sounds amazing. I love pot roast. I would love some pot roast right now, over some rice, yum. What is everyone else eating for dinner? We got some good food cooking tonight, guys. Um, yeah, my mom said, "I love pot roast, sounds delicious." That does sound so good. I'm, like, debating if I'm gonna cook what else I'm gonna cook because I do have some sweet potatoes, but I don't know if I'm trying to not overcook because I'm actually going out of town this weekend. I'm going to visit my in-laws, which I'm so excited for. I'm also gonna see my sister-in-law, brother-in-law, and nephew, so I'm really excited to just hang out with them a bit. They were not able to come, up for Christmas, which was really sad. So we're excited to see them for the holiday and celebrate a late Christmas with them. Um, my nephew actually plays football and basketball, so they were not able to come because he was doing his sports. He's a senior this year, so super big last year. So I'm really happy to hopefully see him play this Friday. Fingers crossed, because he did have a injury on his ankle. So hopefully that healed up. We'll see. Oh, my mom said, "Hi, mom." My my sis-in-law is cooking steaks. Yummy. Oh, that sounds so good. I love a good steak. Dot, how do you like your steak cooked? I'm a medium kind of girly. I love a good medium steak, which I actually used to eat my steaks like medium well. Like whenever I was like in high school, and then finally I worked at Outback actually for a few years, and because working at a steakhouse, they like converted me to eat my steak medium instead of medium well, which apparently that happens a lot if you work at a steakhouse. That's how everyone was like, "Oh, you'll start with medium rare and or medium well, and after being here, you'll go up to medium or even medium rare." I never got to medium rare. I don't know, that was a little too much for me, but I'm like, I can do medium. Greg said rare for me with horseradish. Wow, rare. I I can't say I don't know if I don't like it because I've never tried it rare, so maybe I'll have to give it a try. Papa said medium rare. Yeah, I will do medium rare sometimes. I don't know. Medium to me is like the perfect though. But sometimes when you go out, I feel like if you tell them medium rare, it'll come out like medium. So sometimes I'll do that depending on where we're gonna go eat. Um, but also, guys, happy new year. This is my first live of the new year, 2024, which is really exciting. I feel like it's already been a busy year and it hasn't even been a week. Well, it's been a week now, but it's only gonna get busier, which is really good because I'm excited for a busy year. But also, I want to find a good time to kind of do my lives on Sunday. I think I'm gonna play around with the schedule a little bit for the next few lives just to kind of gauge what works and what doesn't work. I think 9 a.m. is a little too early in general, so we will not be going back to 9 a.m. If anything, it'll probably be later in the afternoons, or I'm thinking maybe like 5 p.m. is a good time. We'll see. I'm gonna play around with it and kind of just like figure out what works. Because, like I said, we have our trip next weekend coming up, and I will be traveling on Sunday, so I have to figure out what time our flight is. Next Sunday might be postponed for the live, so we'll see. But just the only reason it'll be postponed would be because I'm flying. Depending on what time our flight is, though, if we get home midday, then I will obviously do a live whenever we're home. But I can't remember if our flight is like later in the afternoon or not. We'll see. Dot said, "My kids try to get me to go with medium, but I can't handle it being pink." That is totally fine, Dot. I get you. I feel like it took me a while to even like go up a little bit, so I understand that. My grandma said, "Happy New Year to you and Josh." Thanks, Grandma. Happy New Year. I saw you guys celebrated baby Ramiro's birthday yesterday. He's so adorable. I gotta send him a gift in the mail. Mail it to you. I saw he likes cars, so maybe something cars related. I'll get him. And my nana said, "This is good." It's funny, my nana and papa, they're retired, so they'll usually, like, sleep in, and whenever I told her my lifetime, she was like, "Honey, that is so early." And I was like, "I know." Personally, I'm a morning person, like, I wake up super early in the morning, so, like, 9 a.m. to me, I was like, "That's gonna be perfect." But there's definitely been a few scheduling issues with my own schedule and doing the live at 9 a.m. So we'll see if I end up switching it. Argue with Jane, this is a good time. Yeah, I think 6 is good because I feel like, more people are, like, cooking dinner. We can chit chat while we all cook together, which is nice. I think next live, it'd be fun to kinda cook while I'm on live. I just ended up finishing dinner before I got on live, so I have, the TV playing in the back, so hopefully you guys can't hear it because YouTube likes to get you if you have any music in the background. I always want to play music, but then I'm like, I can't. But we always have music playing in our house. Um, my mom's like, LOL. But I do want to talk about some of my 2024 goals because we have a lot going on in 2024. And my husband and I actually, like, before the new year, we, like, both sat down and, like, did our own, um our goals and kinda did, like, goals as, like, a couple, and it was nice to kinda, like, compare, like, what each of our goals were, and I've been doing good, guys. I've been doing good. I've stuck to my budget 100%, which my one of my big financial goals this year is to stick to my budget. I actually have a whole spreadsheet of my budget, and every single time I get paid, I am sitting down, looking at my budget, and we're sticking to our money goals this year, okay? This is the year that we save. This is the year that good things happen, and honestly, I feel like a lot of the time my spending is like more of an instant gratification. Like it's like a coffee here or like a fast food there or like a new shirt or something like that. And it's like in the moment, yeah, it's amazing, but then it's like these are things that they're not that important. Like I can make a coffee at home, I can cook at home. And when it comes to a new shirt, I don't need a new shirt for every occasion. So, you got to sacrifice. So I'm trying to be better with my financial goals. And I know you guys heard me earlier say I went to Target, but guess what? I used a gift card and I only spent $20 of my own money and I had already budgeted for that. So I'm gonna give myself a little clap because that's big for me. I usually go into Target and I black out in there because you can find a lot of good stuff. And especially I went to a new Target today. It was like a different location than the one I've ever been to. I didn't even know this Target existed for one. I thought there was only 2 Targets, and I found out there's a 3rd Target, which is really nice, and it wasn't busy. There was cashiers, like, registers open. They even had, like, self-checkout. It was really, really nice, and I ended up spending, like, I think I was in there like an hour and a half because I was having a good time. And I haven't had that experience at Target in a while because usually when I go to Target lately, it's just been so chaotic and busy in there. Um, so it was nice. It was nice to kind of just spend my gift card because it's literally I've just been having my gift card and I wanted to spend it. Um, it was actually a gift from one of my little babies that I used to nanny for, so it was sweet. Greg said, "No fun tube." I'm telling you, I'm like, I would love to have some music going, get a nice little vibe. I love music. My mom said, "Everyone post one of your goals in the comments." Yes, that would be so fun. Please post one of your goals. I would love to know what you guys are also planning for the new year. Hi, sis. My sister SKW Lifts is in the house. I was taking a nap. Sorry for being late. No worries. I bet you're tired from today. My papa Target sucks. Hey, I know your opinion on Target. I get it. Greg said, "Did you get Rex anything?" Oh, guys, we were gonna get to this, but we're jumping ahead. We'll get back to goals in a little bit, okay? I have it written down. We'll circle back. Rex is more important right now. My baby boy Rex celebrated his birthday on January 4th. So we got him a bunch of goodies. So this was him the other day, just being a sweet boy, sweetest boy ever. And for his birthday, we got him a cupcake, like a little cake. He has a very sensitive stomach, so I'm gonna be honest, I was thinking of baking him a cake or even, like, getting him a full puppy cake or even, like, maybe some puppy ice cream. But I learned my lesson last year with that. So he just got a little cupcake and he's still his belly's still poor puppy. So he got a little cupcake this year, but I think it was the perfect size for him. And oh, I need to find the picture of him and his cupcake. And then we also got him some toys for his birthday. So everyone wish Rexy boy a late happy birthday. He is literally he's my son. He's my dog's son. I love him to death. And let me move this light for a second. This is him with his toys. My husband got him like a little steak toy, and then he got him like this tug of war toy, and then I got him a bunch of like bags of treats, and then also a gator because he likes tearing up stuffies. So this stuffy is for him to just tear up and do whatever he wants. And it was just so sweet. And we sang him happy birthday, of course. And that's him. He got his treats, his birthday cake. We even had a candle. Don't worry, we blew the candle out for him after we sang happy birthday. He did try to go for it, but we didn't want him to burn his tongue. We didn't want to spend his birthday at the vet's office. But yeah, it was a really good time. So I didn't get Rex anything at Target this time, but I did get Rex a bunch of stuff from one of the there's like a pet store near us. And we went there before his birthday and we got him all his goods. So Rex is taken care of. And he is actually, I don't know if he'll move if I show him. Let's see. Well, there we go. There's Mr. Rex. Rexy boy. He is just living his life over there. He's just sleeping. Rex has a bedtime and he tells us when to go to bed. And usually about around like 8 o'clock, he's like, I want to go to bed and tells us. So right now he's sleeping. We also took him to the PARK. I can't say it out loud. The PARK earlier. And we also my husband took him on a walk for his birthday. And then we played outside with his BALL. Again, I can't say it out loud or else he'll go nuts. But yeah, I had to go off on my Rex tangent because I had so much fun with him. My sister said, I'm feeling much better today, but I felt a bit wiped out, so I took a nap. I'm sorry you're feeling that way, sis. I hope you get better. You need to take lots of vitamin C, I'm telling you. I've been taking those like emergency packets, and I'm not a huge fan of them because I do not like the way they taste at all. And I also I normally just take my ginger shots. We need some extra help, okay? So I've been taking the emergency packets, the ginger shots, my green juice. I've been doing the most, and I'm slowly getting there. Dot said, my main goal is to have a closer walk with God. I love that, Dot. That's amazing. I know you will achieve that goal. My sister said, oh, Dot, that is so beautiful. That is my main goal too. Brooke said, making it to the meetup in Arkansas. Oh, that would be awesome. I'm not sure if I'm going to make it or not, but if I make it, I hope I can meet you, Brooke. That would be awesome. My sister said, oh my gosh, LOL, Papa, I forgot you were red green. What's cool is Papa is always like, please make your lives later so I can join. And I finally did it later, and Papa was able to join, and my grandma was able to join. Nana, we got a bunch of new faces in here that we don't normally have for the typical 9 a.m. live. My mom said, my goal is to grow most of my vegetables. Planted lots of stuff yesterday and today, then planting seedlings with Corinne. That is so cute. I love that. I know you can do it. Let me tell you guys, my mom can grow anything. Like I'm telling you, she is like biggest green thumb. I wish she would have passed some of that on over to me, but I'm getting there. All of my spices are doing really well. I have fresh basil and cilantro that I use all the time from my garden now. Those are two things that I've actually done really well with. I did plant my broccoli, by the way, Mom. I don't know if you saw that in my last video, but I planted my broccoli. Um, it did, like, freeze here one day, so it's still kicking. I checked on it. Greg said, "Happy birthday, Rex." Thanks, Greg. He says thank you. Corinne said, "I officially have weekends off after today, so I can come over, Mom, and we can plant them." Oh, that's sweet. I will have to FaceTime you guys during one of your little planting sessions so I can feel like I'm there. Oh, Greg said, "Good boy, Rex." He is a good boy. He's been so sweet. Rolling back to our goals, because I know I got a little off track with my baby Rex, but Rex is actually one of my goals is to be better about spending more intentional time and being more present in life, and that kind of goes for there's so many aspects of life that is for, but one that it's specifically for is like with the Rex. I know that I go into work, it's a pretty long day. And sometimes I get off work and I don't necessarily want to go for a WALK or I just want to like lay down and decompress. But at the same time, I have to think about Rex, who's inside all day. Of course, my husband's here with him. He works remotely, which is really nice that they get to spend the day together. But it's also like I don't get to spend that quality time with Rex, so I'm trying to be more intentional about like taking him for WALKs and playing outside with him and doing those things. So we've done a lot of, you know, walks outside. Okay, he's sleeping. He's good. And it's been good. So that's like getting back into the morning routine as well as like kind of implementing that as well. And he's been loving it. So right now he is like full on exhausted from playing fetch earlier. Hi Mike Birch, how's it going? Wow. Everyone's saying hi guys. What is WW? Mine is to get back to Nana, what's WW? But yeah, it's been good. I also took my first workout class of the year on Saturday, and let me just say that was one of the best workout classes ever. I think it's just because I haven't gone in so long. It's been since I've lived in Charleston, I haven't done a workout class. No, I don't think I haven't done a workout class, and it's just something that I've really been wanting to do. I feel like workout classes are like my self-care. It's like my time to go and just kinda like decompress and like do my thing, and I love spin class. Like I love going to a cycle class, and I also love hot yoga. So I recently re-signed up for my ClassPass, which if you don't know what ClassPass is, it's basically an app, like a workout app, where you can try different workout classes in your area for a specific amount of points. So I went to spin and it was 2 points. So it took 2 credits, not points. And it was really nice. And so I'm going to try to do one class a week. And since I just got a free month, I'll probably try to do two a week just to kind of use up the ones I have. Brooke said Weight Watchers, maybe. Brooke, you're right, Weight Watchers. Oh, Nana, you gave me your Weight Watchers Tupperware. I should have left it for you. It's a really good Tupperware, though. I do like it. Hi, Josh. My hubs is in here. Ooh, love your office. Yeah, it's your office. We're not in the usual setup, guys. I'm clumsy. I'm a mess sometimes, guys. I dropped my laptop stand that I have and it broke. So I'm borrowing Josh's laptop stand. I will be getting a new one at some point, but it's just not important right now to necessarily get it because we have one at the house that we can share. And when I do my lives on Sunday at whatever time I do them, Josh isn't normally using his, so it kind of works out perfectly where we can share. But I do want to get my own for the office again. I was pretty upset that I broke that, I'm not gonna lie. I, like, picked it up and I was like, it'll be fine." And then Josh goes to move it and he goes, "No, this is broken." And I was like, darn it." So, it's okay. It's okay, guys. I feel like I can find one on Amazon that I like real easy, but next time, next time. Corinne said, "What's up, killer?" Um, oh, my goals are my pages are flying everywhere on here. Um, so yeah, guys, we got stick to the budget as number one financial goal. I kind of have my goals set in different things. So I have financial goal, health and fitness, professional and career, um, personal, and then a relationship. That's how we set our goals. Um, and obviously, financial is to 100% stick to my budget. I'm doing so far really good. I think the financial is really cool because bi-weekly, this is something that I look at already because I'm looking at the budget that I've made. So it kind of helps me hold myself more accountable that I'm reflecting on this every single 2 weeks. And that's like kind of my biggest thing is like if I'm consistently looking at what I'm supposed to be doing, then I'll be more consistent with it. Where if I set a goal and then I don't like look at this list again, I'm obviously gonna fall off of what I'm supposed to be doing because it's not sticking in my head. I also did my vision board and I stuck it in my office as well as my in my closet, and I saved it to my screensaver background. I still need to save it to my computer background, but for some reason it's the size is kind of weird, so I just have to mess with that on Canva and fix it. Um, so that is number one for sure. Next is the health and fitness. I want to start going to a workout class every week. That's something I did all the time in Denver as well as in Austin. And it was always so nice. It's also a really good way to meet friends. And since I don't know anyone here in South Carolina, I think it'd be a good way for me to like kind of mix and mingle and meet some friends, hopefully. I really enjoyed this class. So I probably will try to consistently go to the same class every week. I also want to try some new ones since I do have the class pass, and with class pass, you have a wide range of like access to all kinds of different classes. So maybe I'll do the class pass this month, and then maybe I'll get the monthly membership to the spin class that I really like. We'll see. We'll see how it plays out. I'll keep you updated. Another big goal, again, going on walks with Rex. And honestly, we love to go on family walks. Like after work, Josh and I will always. Oh, I thought Rex heard me. Josh and I will always go, and we all obviously like to take our boy with us and then take the ball. And he's pretty good off leash. I wouldn't. When we take him off a leash and we're playing fetch, that's the only thing he wants to play. So he's pretty good with his recall. Another fitness goal is I want to try one new recipe a week just to kind of like, I have so many cookbooks. My Nana has given me so many recipes, as well as like I'm always on Pinterest looking up new recipes. So I would really like to try one new recipe a week, which I almost always do this, but I want to be more not necessarily only try a new recipe, but like try a recipe from my cookbooks that I have because I have a lot of cookbooks that I haven't really touched. So that's one big one I want to do. Another one is no drinking Sunday through Thursday. That one's pretty easy for me, but that's again just something to hold myself accountable. And then for professional and career, I would love to get monetized in 2024. I know I said I thought I was monetized. There is a delay in YouTube. So right now, it's showing that I'm not, but we're so close. We're literally like I think it was like 50 hours away. So it's like right there. My Uncle David said there also could be a delay in it. So he said just kind of like watch out for that. So that's a huge goal. That'd be really awesome to achieve. And we're so close to it. So I know we can do it. And then one of my personal goals is to meal prep every Sunday. I like to stay consistent with those kind of things. And I did go through kind of like a food rut where I wasn't really in the mood to cook. So kind of I've been doing really good with that. I haven't fell off of it yet, but I know, we always go through ebbs and flows in life. So I have my cookbooks to look back at if I need some inspo though. Another big one is no social media within the first 30 minutes of waking up. Guys, I know you're like, that's an easy one, but for me, it's not an easy one, and it's something that I'm really working on. And this whole entire week, I've done so good. As soon as my alarm goes off, I turn my alarm off. I leave my phone charging, and then I go do my thing. Um, and then whenever it's time, I can grab my phone. But honestly, no social media in the morning has made me more productive. I didn't realize how long I scroll on my phone, and I waste so much time. So it's been nice to start my day without social media. And I feel more positive not starting my day with social media. It's so crazy. So if you start your day with social media, I challenge you to try to not start your day with social media, because I think it makes a big difference. Hi, Rondimus, how's it going? My grandma said he's so sweet to share with you. He is. He always shares with me. He's so nice. My mom said, don't forget to hit the like button, everyone. Yes, please don't forget to hit that like button. And also, if you are enjoying this live, don't forget to hit that subscribe button. I do a lot of lives I try every Sunday, and I do post weekly. So we have a lot of fun stuff coming 2024, just saying. And then my relationship goal is 1 weekly date night without phones. We did that this past Friday, and it was so nice. We went to a new restaurant, and it was called, I think it was Chasing Sage. It was so good, guys. That was a very fun experience. And it was like it was just like a random, we just stumbled upon it. So it was really fun. And I definitely want to go back and try more of their food. I'm trying to see if I have a photo of some of our food. They brought out like sourdough bread with a bunch of different like jams and tzatziki and like a hummus. It was super good. And then they also brought out it was like a French onion sandwich. It was very interesting. And then when you bit into it, it was like French onion soup kind of, but it was not runny, if that makes sense. Very, very creative chefs back there, and it was so tasty. And our waitress was really sweet, and every dish that came out, they walked us through what it was, and it was awesome. Greg said, "Yum." Yeah, it was really cool. It was like a cool experience because it was like everything we tried was nothing that I would, one, have never made, and two, like I wouldn't even know where to begin to make it. They were really creative. Ronimus said, "I hope you are doing well." Thank you, Ronimus. I hope you're doing well too. Happy New Year. But yeah, guys, those are my 2024 goals. I'm really, really excited for this new year. 24 is actually my favorite number. So I have a crazy feeling this year is going to be one of the best ones yet. 2023 was honestly such an amazing year. There was a lot of travel, a lot of family, friends, a lot of fun trips. We moved, and we also got to experience like living in Denver, which was so fun. And now living in South Carolina, there were just so many fun things of 2023. So I'm very excited to see what 2024 holds. There is one thing I want to, this is how I want to end off the live, with a little quote that my instructor at my spin class actually said. And I don't know, it just like really resonated with me, and it's like stuck with me from when she said it. And it said, "We're no longer going down paths that don't fulfill us in 2024. We're carving new ones." And I just love that so much. So make 2024 your year. Do something nice. Do something that makes you happy. And I know it's going to be a good one. I have a lot of fun things planned, and I'm very, very excited for what this year has to hold. Greg said, hard to find good sourdough bread outside of California. I am still trying to find some good sourdough bread. I will be honest, I haven't found a good one here yet. So I might have to get creative and try to make my own. We'll see. One of my Aunt Monica, she makes homemade bread and it's really good. So I'm gonna have to see if she has a good recipe if she's ever made sourdough. But guys, I hope you all have a beautiful night, a beautiful week, and I will see you in next week's video. I will keep you posted about the live schedule because again I will be traveling next week and we'll be with family, which is really exciting. So we are heading out on Sunday back home, so I'll keep you all posted in the community chat. But I hope you guys have a lovely rest of your night. Thanks for hanging out, chit chatting with me, and I love you guys. Bye.